Well, YouTube, it's about 3:30 in the afternoon on Thursday, December 28th, and this is the Armed Services Memorial Monument in the old part of Wickenburg, and I wanted to show you that, and then I wanted to show you the mural on the side of the American Legion. They got a gorgeous big mural about the cavalry here. They've got quite a few murals in town. Things as tall as the building, a mural to the old cavalry, and they got a nice place outside. When the weather's nice, they can sit out. And what I wanted to tell you about is I was over here at the Chamber of Commerce Visitors Center yesterday, and I was going to shoot an intro for that, but I didn't because a train came by and I got caught up in filming the train. So I figured I'd tell you a little bit about the building today. Once more, my old friend the sun's kind of in the wrong spot here. I'm going to move over here a little bit closer, see if I can get a better shot of it. But the Chamber of Commerce and the Visitor Center are located here in the old train station building. I'm going to walk up a little bit and walk across here and get in the shadow. Maybe that'll show up a little bit better, but this building was built, I don't know what year it was built, but it does say right there, there's a plaque that says it's on the National Registry of Historic Places. And I was in there and talked to the lady yesterday, and it's kind of fun. She's got, she actually has relatives that live over where I live at, and I know who they are. I don't necessarily know them, but I'm standing right about here when the train came through yesterday. So I'm going to splice that in right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been over here at the Visitor Center, and the train came by and I couldn't resist coming out and shooting the train. The Visitor Center here in Wickenburg is actually in the old train station. So while I'm videoing here, I'll take you down and show you the locomotive. It always adds a little bit of something when the train's going by, but boy, that darn thing's noisy. Where I grew up in Mesa, Arizona, and we lived right across the street from the railroad, right by a crossing. And the train horn didn't even used to wake us up at night. But I tell you what, if I ever did it now, first time they blew that horn, it'd send me about 3 feet straight out of bed. They've got the old locomotive here. Of these info panels here. I'm just going to stop there. If you want to read that, you can pause it. Let me move over to this next one here. It tells about the locomotive itself. And there's one telling about the railroad coming to Wickenburg. Now you're seeing it at the same time I'm seeing it, because I didn't come and read these things first. I probably should have. But I figured I'd give you a quick look at that. Look at that, even put a wreath on the front of it for Christmas time. You can get out here past these cars. Maybe I can see if I can get you a better shot of the whole thing. And of course, my friend the sun's in the wrong direction now. Seems like every time I try to shoot something, the sun's in the wrong direction. But that's the old locomotive here on display, the old 761 in the caboose, and they got it all lit up for Christmas. But, just a little quick one here to show you a little bit about what I'm finding in Wickenburg, and I couldn't resist showing you that train going by. One of the things I'm not used to that, because living in Payson, we don't have a railroad right there, but railroads are important, and we run into them all over the country in our travels. So I think for right now, I'll, as I always do, I tell you to take care of each other, love each other, and I'll see if I can find some other adventure for you. And got this young lady up here. I wonder if she might be related to old Slim that works in our lookout tower. She's right there, all dressed up in her fancy Sunday go-to-meeting clothes. Seen a couple of these things around town too, the little libraries. Those things are kind of cute as well. So here's one more thing that you can pause and take a look at if you want to. And I'll tell you, I can bring you something else here pretty quick. Right now, I'll just say peace out.